Welcome to Soul Elevated Life. I'm looking at two cameras, so I'm trying to figure out, do I look here or here? So today we took a trip to Austin, Texas, and I was journaling while Everett was driving in the car. And there's always so much to learn, right? So much to observe. And this morning, before we left, we were getting ready to go, and I was just like, I wanted to get these quarters. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll ask around for quarters and stuff like that. I looked around, I couldn't find any quarters. And then I was just like, okay, well, I think I'm just gonna have to go to the bank. I'm just gonna have to go to the bank and get these quarters. And then my husband's just like, Austin has a piggy bank full of quarters. So just ask him, and you can exchange your $20 for your $5 for quarters or whatever. And so then I thought, oh, isn't that a beautiful theme of life? You think you have to go on this crazy trek, this odyssey. You have to go way out of your way to find what it is that you're searching for, when in actuality, it's right there within your reach, right? Just I just had to ask my son to exchange some quarters for dollars. It's kind of like us thinking we have to go on this odyssey. We have to embark on this crazy journey like Homer did, when all we actually have to do is search within and access our message within our soul, and to find out what it is that we came here to do, and do the work, do the soul work, share our soul's message. And it's as simple as that. And we resist it. We make it complicated. We think we have to go far and wide and travel the world and find ourselves and, get lost and all this crazy stuff. And it's simply not true. A few days ago, I was talking to you about your lineage and how we have desires in our heart. Desire, D as in of, sire as in father. You have desires in your heart, which represents your inheritance. The person that you truly are, which is you are a daughter or a son. You're a child of the multiverse. You're a child of God. And so you have desires in your heart because they are sown there for a reason. They're to help you remember what it is that you came here to do, and who you came here to be. And that's why you have these desires in your heart. And we have all these hang-ups about oh, we're not worthy. Who are we to want to do these things? We can't have money and financial freedom and wealth and happiness and abundance and fulfillment, and we think all this is just hoopla, and we can't possibly have it all together at once. And it's not true. It's we deny ourselves of our royal lineage, and we forget our origin and our divinity. And it's time. It's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to remember. It's time for you to stop denying your true self. It's time. So I'm here to remind you to wake up and to look within yourself. If you need clarity on what it is you came here to do, if you're lost, if you feel there's got to be more to what you're doing, you're missing that life fulfillment, you're missing that important piece, you think you have to search far and wide for meaning in your life, for your purpose, when it's already in you, and your access to your health, your wealth, and everything's already within you. I'm on my way to becoming a master of money, the master of the energy of money. And I can't wait to share with you all I learned in the next course that I do. So I have a course that comes out on September 4th. It's going to be a mini course on how to live a soul elevated life. And these are some typical things I do. And I go into depth about the things I do to live a soul elevated life. And then later after I'm doing a lot of research and mastering and legwork and stuff to master my energy of money. And so once I have that handled, I will do another course. I'm going to try to do a course quarterly. And so you can feel free to ask me more about that upcoming course, and look for the course that I have coming out September 4th. And of course, I'll talk about it every day so you know like how you can have access to it, how much it costs, and all that stuff. Exciting stuff. What else? Yes, so I'm a coach for the Soul Elevated Life coaching practice, and I would love to be your coach if you think we resonate with one another and if we can be a good match. And I'm looking for clients that are looking to level up, looking to transform their life. They're ready. Like if you're ready to do the work, you're ready to do the inner work, you're ready for some massive transformation, you're ready to expand yourself and expand your soul, then let's talk. Because I am a coach and I'm here to coach you and help you access everything that you don't think you have access to. You really do. And I am learning that every single day. And the multiverse is always talking to you. She's always sending you all these messages. You know, when you have like some really deep, profound conversations, or you hear something, it gives you goosebumps and chills. Like, that's the multiverse talking to you that, hey, stop and listen. There's something right here that you need to pay attention to. And it's utterly powerful and empowering and enlightening and grateful. You feel so grateful that the multiverse is talking to you. The multiverse is talking to you all the time. And, you know, sometimes we feel like no one gets us. We're so alone. But it's not true. You know, the multiverse is always there. There's always, like, you're here for a purpose. You're here for a reason. And sometimes we lose track of that. Sometimes we get distracted. Sometimes we look for excuses to give us a way out of truly living a soul elevated life. And that just doesn't serve us at all. So, do the work. Do the daily work. Take my mini course starting on September 4th. Look into hiring me as a coach if you would like to up level and transform your life. And here's to you living a soul elevated life. And remember, when you are searching for something, a solution to your current challenge or conundrum, remember that you don't have to look very far. You don't have to go on an odyssey like Homer did to find the answers for which you're looking, because they exist right within you, and they are in your very reach if you would choose to open your eyes and truly listen and pay attention to all the signs that the multiverse is sending you. I'll see you tomorrow. Here's to you living a soul elevated life.